Hey, what's going on, guys? This is gonna be Shooting the Shit, episode 11. Just to show you guys, I've actually switched chairs from that old wood chair I had to my computer chair. Seems to be a little bit more comfortable on my back, so it allows me to sit for longer periods of time. And I got the green screen lights going, and soft boxes on either side of me. As you can see, when I look left or right, right there, you can kind of see it in my reflection of my glasses, but not as much as that one, which is better. I've got them a little bit readjusted here. If you hear any subtle noises in the background, it's just a stupid cat scratching around at something. So, things that happened this week, within the last couple days, more so, turns out I was wrong. I'm one to admit when I'm wrong about something. I'm not going to try to defend what I said or anything, because you guys should know what I'm talking about. The whole Woody's Gamer Tag wants to put kids in prison thing. I was wrong. I'm willing to admit that. I already, put a message up on Twitter earlier about it, that, I'm going to make a video apologizing to Woody. That, I'm man enough to admit when I was wrong. And Woody actually retweeted it just like that. Wait. There we go. Just like that. So he's paying attention. If he didn't care, he wouldn't have retweeted it. Unless he's just trying to show how many people are really wrong. And, whatever, it is what it is. So, until I put up that apology video, which I'm going to make right after this, I doubt you'll see this, Woody, but if you do, sorry. Shouldn't have jumped to conclusions. I shouldn't have just played on my assumptions, because I know you better than that. I've had many, short little conversations with you. You are a good guy. I mean, hell, you helped me name my podcast, Average Insomnia. It was one of the 3 names you gave me as ideas. Yeah, Just Add Caffeine, Average Insomnia, and there was something. I don't remember what the other one was, but, I'm going to move this chair up just a little bit, because every time I turn, I'm going to hit my green screen. So yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry. And I hope the video after this, you'll accept my apology. Because I know you're not going to get that from other people. Yeah, they might tell you on Twitter whether or not they're wrong, or in YouTube comments. But me, I'm actually going to put a video up for the world to see, admitting my fault, my mistake, and ask for your forgiveness. I don't usually jump to assumptions like that without doing my research, but I heard about it, and I just found the clip, put it in there, and made a video. So, it is what it is. And this cat is playing with, Dr. Seuss, the Things, Thing 1 and Thing 2. Well, I think McDonald's or Burger King had those. I think it was Burger King had those toys a while back, the little things. And that's what this cat is playing with. It's playing with one of the things. It was one of my daughter's little stuffed animals from Burger King. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Come here. This is the culprit in question. My daughter's cat, Gizmo. That is the culprit. Okay, you can go. So anytime you hear any little scratching noises or meowing, that's probably who it's coming from. She is literally the animal version of a teenage girl, an attention whore. I'm not saying all teenage girls are attention whores. Some of them can be. You see the things on Facebook that Rob Dyke puts on. Why would you put that on the internet? If you watch that series, you see most of that is young adult or teenage girls doing stupid shit, putting on Facebook, hey, check out my shorts, and you see like nothing but shorts or underwear or whatever, doing stupid crap with the kids in the background. I mean, come on. If that was a TV show on national television, Rob Dyke would be rich. Because people eat that shit up. Literally. There is a good market for people that fail. There's a good market for fails. I mean, look at all the Vine compilations on YouTube. You know, Vine fails, cat fails, women fails, gunshot fails, this, that, other, you name it, there's a fail compilation for it. Whether it's a Vine compilation or other videos. You can find a compilation for anything. You can probably find a compilation for people just sitting there staring. Doing nothing. I'm sure it's out there. Well, seeing as we moved Real Talk to Saturdays, and, you know, we're sorry there hasn't been one. Things have just come up. Either people have been working or their space has been unavailable or something, but next week we will have a Real Talk podcast. I'm told by John that he has lined up a good guest. And hopefully, Jordan, you'll be joining us. So far, that's the plan. Me, John, and Jordan again. With this guest, I still got to find out who it is. Excuse me. But he says it's a good guest. So we'll see what's going to happen. Last week we were supposed to have Payne on. That didn't happen. The whole podcast didn't happen. We haven't done one for like, what? This would be 3 weeks ago we did one. And I was going to do my average Insomniac podcast last week, but that didn't end up happening because I didn't get people lined up in time. So that happened. You know what? It doesn't look like I'm centered in my screen. That's a little better. So yeah, Real Talk is happening this week, and since we moved it to Saturdays. Fridays, I'm going to start doing DayZ videos. I know I've been promising doing DayZ for a little while. I'm starting to play it again so I can get the feel for it. So I can join up with Jordan and his boys and we can wreck shit. I'm starting to get the hang of the controls and whatnot. You guys see my video, and yeah, that video was stupid. John asked me what the hell I uploaded right after I uploaded it. That video was made or meant to be stupid. Because I was recording and I couldn't figure out how to open the doors in the building I was in. It turns out some of the buildings you can't open the doors. And me being a noob to DayZ, I didn't know that. So I titled the video, Noob Can't Open Doors. Because there was no notification saying that I could interact with it that was popping up, which would happen if I could open the doors. And as hard as I tried to change my character, for some reason it wants me to be an Asian chick. I don't know why. It wants me to be an Asian chick. I tried being a white guy with black shirt, black pants, and black shoes. You know, as you can see, that's what I wear most of the time is black. But it wouldn't let me. It said the next time I respawn that it would change. So we'll see. whenever I log on to there again if it changes. So that is yet to be determined. I'm waiting for this weather to break. I am sick and tired of cold. Aside from today, the last 2 days I've been sneezing constantly. I think it's just because of the temperature changes going up and down and snowing and not and raining and dry and sunny and all that shit. It's driving me nuts. And I'm also starting to plan a trip to New York. I told a friend of mine that wanted to go that maybe early June we can take a weekend and head out there. And you know, maybe we'll meet up with Scott and Martin, and I don't know if Charles is going to be out there or not. He might not be. He might already be headed to Vegas by, I think, end of April. Middle or end of April, he's going to be moving to Vegas. But if something should happen and he's still around, we'll meet up with him too. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Scott would have Matthew Santoro and Rob Dyke over there. That'd be cool. And I'm also planning, I'm thinking about it. April 11th, I believe, is PAX East. I might actually try to go. It's only like I think 11 or 12 hour drive from me, Boston. So I might actually try to go to PAX East. Yeah, it's gonna stop. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. I don't know what the deal is with that 11-minute thing. You know, one of these days. Well, I have let it stop before, but. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go out to PAX. I might try to go to PAX East. I wanted to go to E3, but you know I'm going out to Arizona June 30th, and E3 is a couple weeks before that. So if I would have made my trip a little earlier, then I'd be able to go to PAX Prime or PAX West, whatever they call it. No, E3, I'm sorry. What am I saying PAX for? E3 in LA. I will be trying to go to LA just to say I did, you know, and I'll maybe do a vlog with it. I told my brother, since he was talking about it, that, hey, you know, while I'm down there, we should go. It's only about a 5 or 6 hour drive, I think. I thought about going to the YouTube headquarters while I'm out there, but that's like a 12-hour drive. It's in San Bruno, California. That's 12 hours from Phoenix. I don't want to spend half a day driving just to go to YouTube headquarters. As cool as that would be, no. Not going to happen. You know, next year, I am definitely going to try and go to E3. Next year. That would be awesome. Or I can go to PAX. Or what's the one that's happening in Florida recently? It's not VidCon, is it? I think it might be VidCon. Don't quote me on that. Correct me in the comment section below if I'm wrong. I know Scott and Martin went down there for it. I think it's VidCon. But, you know, I've never been to a thing like that, and they don't do YouTube gatherings that much anymore. You know, they used to be a popular thing, YouTube gatherings. And I know there was somebody trying to plan one in the Metro Detroit area. But so far, I'm the only person that said it was going. It's on meetups.com. It's where that gets planned. And I've been the only YouTuber that said they were going. I know there's another person, and I'm part of their group on Facebook. She helps organize a Cedar Point trip for mid-Michigan YouTubers, and I might actually go to that. I mean, granted, you know, I'm not afraid of heights, but something about roller coasters just scares the ever-living shit out of me. I guess it's probably from when I was 5. Kings Island had this ride that you stand up and your feet get strapped in. Well, a week after I was there, and I was little, I was 5 years old, but a week after we went there, a friend of mine was there. And there was some people that were on this ride, and when it went upside down, way, 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 way up high, the straps broke. And the people fell. Like 5 or 6 people died. And upon hearing that, I said, fuck all roller coasters forever. I mean, yeah, I'll go on stuff like the 1001 knots, or they call it the pirate ship. No, pirate ship's the one that goes like this. 1001 knots goes like this. Just like it stays flat, and it goes like this, but then it goes up like this. Pirate ship just kind of sways. I'll go on that. I'll go on the 1001 knots. And the Gravitron, which spins really, really fast, sucks you against the wall. I go on stuff like that. But roller coasters, call me a chicken shit, I don't care. Fuck you, I'm not going on it. I don't know why, but I've been traumatized after seeing that, and I just said, I'll avoid it. I want to stay alive. Thank you. Oh, it didn't help the Final Destination movies also had a roller coaster which killed people because it fell apart. Yeah, that's not cool. Then there's the joke about put a couple bolts in your pocket, and when you're in a roller coaster, hand them to the person in front of you and say, hey, these fell off your seat. Yeah, that's a good way to give somebody a heart attack. Indeed. Sorry, won't be me. I don't care what you'd offer me. I wouldn't. No, I'm not going on no roller coaster. Sorry. So, if I did go to the YouTube gathering for Cedar Point that this person plans every year, I'd be the one on the ground. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Sorry, but no. Now, I wouldn't even go on the, what the hell? You know, the Hollywood Hotel in Disney World from that movie. I forget what it's called. Tower of Terror. It goes up and down, and the doors open up when you're at the top and whatnot. My dad had a big, bulky video camera back in '96 when we went there. One of the big ones, like this big. He had it, holding it in his hand. Had his hand on the armrest of the chair, just like this. When the thing went up, it was fine. When it went down, his arm, he said his arm just went, yeep, just like that. I mean, sorry, nose itchy. That was out of his control. And my brother went on it, but me, I mean, I was only 11 then. I was going in. Me and my mom were, and I don't think she was going to go on it. But we were walking in, and when the elevator came down real fast and went back up, all I heard was the people screaming. I said, fuck this, I'm out. And I walked backwards through the line and went outside. And I stood far away and watched it. Yeah, I am afraid of roller coasters. Like I said, call me a chicken shit, I don't care. Roller coasters are not my thing. So yeah, and my computer just went to sleep. Yeah, roller coasters, no. But there should be more gatherings like there used to be. I mean, there used to be gathering. You used to hear about YouTube gatherings all over the place. I mean, there was that one in Canada they used to do all the time that people used to go to. You know, it was a popular thing, and now it's just like nobody cares. They meet up at E3, they meet up at PAX, Prime and East, VidCon, Comic-Con. Oh, Playlist Live. That might have been the one that was in Florida this week. Playlist Live. That's another one that I'd like to go to eventually. Eventually, I would like to go to all of them in 1 year. But I'll stick to one a year. You know, I can afford it because they're generally, you know, taxes come in before all these events. So I can put the money aside like I'm doing for Arizona this year. But I would like to hit some of them up. That'd be awesome. One day I will. I guarantee I'm probably not going to make PAX East in Boston. Probably not. But I don't know. I would like to go out to LA. If any of you are in the LA area and want to meet up, I'll be down in Arizona from June 30th to July 6th. If any of you want to meet up, let me know. If you're in the Phoenix area and you want to meet up, shoot me a message on Twitter. Insomniac_03. All the links are in the description below. For my Twitter, my Facebook fan page, my Vimeo where my vlogs go, and my Twitch live stream channel. All 4 of those are in the description below. Go to every single one, follow me, like them, all that stuff, please. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out. Lets me know I'm doing something that people care about. Other than that, some of you probably remember from me talking about this inflatable couch I got. It was actually right where I'm sitting right now. I moved it out into the family room because it was just too big and I couldn't get the right angle with my camera and it just wouldn't be right. Maybe once I clean this room up a little bit I can rearrange some stuff. Eventually I'm going to rearrange my desks and whatnot to better suit my needs. Because right now it's just a mess of wires and all this stuff. I mean, there's tons of wires. I mean, I got 3 monitors, I got a speaker system, I got a webcam, I got my mic, I got a phone because it's cheaper for my internet. I got my internet cables, cables running from my Xbox to my Elgato to my computer. You know, cords for like my Nike Fuel Band. Yeah, I got a cord to charge my Nike Fuel Band, cords for this camera, external hard drives. I have like 4 of those. Cords for keyboard, you know, all that stuff. I have a lot of stuff behind my computer, and it's a pain in the ass to move all that equipment and move it around. Right now I got it pretty much where it should be set. I thought about moving it out into the family room out here because that would actually be more room. I mean, yeah, I'd have the rest of the house to contend with, but my bedroom would be a perfect place because there's plenty of room, but I like having my bedroom. I mean, I could easily move my bed and everything in here and move everything in there, but no. There's more room for stuff in there, like my bed and whatnot. Everything I got in there, moving in here would just be too cramped. Believe it or not, this is the smallest bedroom in the house. The one next door, my daughter's room, is a little bit bigger. That's why when I was a kid I chose that room. That's my old bedroom. Yeah, I've been in the same place for, shit, 20 years? 21 years, something like that. It's like 94. 20 years. Damn. Alright, it's blinking again. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, apparently I bumped the button and I ended up taking a picture before I hit record again, so. Well, that's 22 minutes right there. I wonder how long this is actually going to be. This might be one of the longer ones. If anybody caught my live streams earlier, for the record, I don't normally suck, John. I don't normally suck that bad. Maybe you are jinxing me. But after John left, I was playing and I just blew up and I said, fuck it, I'm done, and I quit. One guy kept on asking, can I play with you? Can I play with you? And I told him 3 times. I mean, I don't mean to be a dick, but I told this guy 3 times, if I'm going to stay on longer, I'll invite you. I'm only planning on playing maybe 3 games and getting out. I ended up playing 2 and leaving halfway through the game because I got so mad because I was playing like shit. I don't know what it is. And then on top of that, during the live stream before that, I'm sure if you guys were there, you saw it. I uploaded that one to YouTube. COD 4 is still hacked. And somebody reset my rank. Now my guns and everything is still there. I just can't earn points to rank up. So therefore my guns won't rank up and my rank won't rank up or nothing. And I was told on Twitch in my chat that the only way to fix that is to have a hacker reset my stats so I can begin to level up all over again. And I was already starting from scratch on this one because I hadn't played it that much on my gamer tag that I have now. So, and now I can't rank up at all. So there's no point in me even playing COD 4. I know John said, hey, I can host the lobbies. That's all fine and dandy. Because, I mean, it won't let me join games because it's like I'm -1. It says rank 1, but it's like I'm negative. I'm negative in points. So it won't let me join games or nothing. And I'm not even going to try to contact Infinity Ward. Because I was told that they really don't offer support for that game anymore. Which, it sucks. Because COD 4 was one of my favorite games. It's the game that I got started with Call of Duty on. And I mean, but lately I've been playing like I just started, which sucks. Even on Modern Warfare 3, which I usually do good on. Maybe I'll go to Black Ops 2. Oh, something interesting. It's kind of old, but since I didn't have Black Ops, the original Black Ops, I was looking on eBay because I wanted to buy the RC car with a little camera and whatnot, just something to play around with, you know, up north and whatnot. And what I came across was the limited edition, I think it's the Prestige edition or whatever, package deal with the game and the RC car in the big box. Only opened to test the RC car. That's it. The game is still sealed. It should have that little metal with it and whatnot. So that's coming in the mail. I've also got a little camera that I ordered. It's a pen, but it has a small little camera in the top of it. You really can't see it unless you look for it. I'm going to put it on my backpack and I'm going to walk around work because we're not allowed to bring cameras in there. So, and some of you have asked what I do for my job, and all I can say is I work for GM because I don't know how to explain it. It's manufacturing, I guess. It's a stamping plant. But that would actually be able to show you guys what I do. At least give you a little bit of view of the place when I'm walking in, whatnot, because I can hit the record button before I walk in and go from there. I don't know how long it'll record for. I guess the bigger micro SD card I have, the longer to record. And it would be at least 720, I believe. So that's cool. You know, audio and video, it's loud in there too. You'll see that once it comes in. I thought about walking around with my Vixia Mini, but because it kind of resembles a phone, but that'd be kind of obvious. People would spot the camera on that thing right off the bat. I'm working on trying to figure out a way to record Nintendo. A lot of you guys probably don't remember Nintendo. I don't know what your age is, because I know I got all age groups from 15 up to like 65 watching my videos. At least that's what the demographics say in my analytics. So, those of you that remember Nintendo, you know, like Mario, Tetris, and my cousin's favorite, Fester's Quest. I had that game. I think I got Zelda too. Yeah, I got Zelda. I should. Or do I? I might have Zelda, I don't know. But if I don't, I'm going to get it. That's another good game. You know, it's a gold game, whatnot. But Nintendo is awesome. Yeah, no people. There's gonna be people out there that's gonna say, "Oh, the graphics suck." Well, no shit. It's what 8-bit, blocky gameplay. But Mario, you can't beat Mario. You can't beat Tetris, especially Tetris. I'm the man at Tetris. I do have Mario on my computer, but nah, it's not the same. Right now, I can. Mario does play through my capture card, but not my TV. It says unsupported format. So it won't play on my TV. I could always hook it to one of my monitors, probably my new one. It might work. But we'll see. I gotta figure it out. I mean, I could just try and do it. There's a delay between the TV and my capture card, which sucks. It's like a almost 5-second delay. It's like 3 to 5 seconds. And I would die for sure. But yeah, that's the thing, Jordan. So I'm going to try and get that going, and maybe I can do a Mario live stream. That's not something you see every day. Vintage video games. I grew up with Atari and for a short period of time, and then Nintendo came out in 89. No, Nintendo might have came out in 85, 84, 85. Between 84 and 89, Nintendo came out. I remember I was like 4 or 5 when we got one, because my brother wanted it for Christmas. And yeah, that's where Nintendo. That was my first main gaming console, was Nintendo. And you had to fight over it because I wanted to play it, or he wanted to play it, or something. And then he lost interest, so I started playing it all the time. I don't know what happened to my original Nintendo, but I do still have all my games. My daughter's mom actually has them. I want her to find them, by the way. I had a Sega Genesis. That I'm having trouble locating. I know I have it somewhere. I had the main game, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Mortal Kombat was pretty cool too. So yeah, retro video games. Sorry, but Nintendo beats the shit out of anything we got today. If you've ever played it, you understand why. Mario and Tetris were the shit. And that system is older than probably most of you watching this. How long have we been going for? 9 minutes, so 22. Oh, we're at about 31 minutes. It's a half hour. Going and going. This is going to take forever to render to. Plus, I've been having these problems. My computer eventually, while it's rendering, it'll stop. It says system is low on memory. Please close out other applications. And at one point, the only thing I had open was Sony Vegas. So I don't know why it was doing that. My computer's not low on memory. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's plenty of memory. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive. I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive hooked up to that. I got other memory in there or whatnot. So I got plenty of memory and space to do what I got to do. But I don't know why it's been doing that. But usually when I move stuff off my computer, I'm fine. I might just start saving stuff directly to my external hard drive. That might actually help, because it wouldn't be going on my computer. I mean, I tried the upload straight to YouTube thing and it didn't even render a video in HD. I think it was the last shooting the shit. No, one of my What Were You Thinkins, I believe. Yeah, the Woody's Gamertag one. I uploaded it, and it wasn't HD when I uploaded it from Sony Vegas, because I didn't save it on my computer. I just straight uploaded it. So after that, I rendered it, then uploaded it. That way I had my copy. What time is it? 3:14. Holy shit. Well, I think I'm gonna make this about done. You know, I try to keep these about a half hour or so because I know people get uninterested after so long. I mean, yeah, people sit through Charles St. Michael's Drinking and Smoking, which were at least an hour long. Sometimes one of them was 2 hours long, I believe, or almost. But I think that's about it. Yeah. So, what can I say? What would be the hashtag for today? Given the situation, what the hell? Hang on. Alright. So I can end this, because it was blinking on me again. We'll do hashtag assumptions are a motherfucker. Kind of a long one. Hope you can handle it. Assumptions are a motherfucker. Give this video a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Share it. Facebook, Twitter, the bullshit that is. Google Plus. Favorite. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate that as well. Plus, you will appreciate it because you will get all my future videos, including these every Sunday. Yeah, and like I said earlier, DayZs are going to start doing Friday DayZ videos. So I have Mondays, Our Dumbest Laws in America. I failed to do this week's. I'm sorry. Tuesday is no planned video. Wednesday is What Were You Thinking, which I had 2 of them this week for Wednesday and Thursday, because Thursday there's nothing planned. Friday is going to be DayZ. Saturday is Real Talk Podcast. Sunday, Shooting the Shit. And, you know, maybe Friday I'll do Average Insomnia once in a while. I'd like to bring that back. I'm already like 15 episodes in. But that'd be awesome to bring that back. Once I go work some stuff out here, figure it out. Real Talk kind of took the place of that. But anyway, hashtag assumptions are a motherfucker. All my links are in the comment section below. Facebook fan page, Twitter, my Vimeo where my vlogs go, and my Twitch live stream. Go there, like them all, follow, subscribe, whatever. And I will see you guys Monday. I will have Dumbest Laws in America coming. I'll see you guys then. Maybe I'll do a live stream. You know, I'm filming this Saturday night. Sunday morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So maybe today, by the time you're watching this, maybe today I'll do a DayZ live stream or more COD live stream. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Maybe, maybe not. But I'll see you whenever the next video gets up. Assumptions are a motherfucker. Type it in. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Now get out of here.